Thank you for tuning in. You are listening to Shop Talk Radio, and I am your host, Styles by Joni. And I just want to say blessings to everyone out there, wherever you guys are in your lives today. Blessings to you all. I hope you guys had a wonderful Father's Day to all the fathers out there that are doing what they're supposed to be doing and raising your children. We appreciate you, those fathers that are doing what it do. Blessings to you all. Now, I said I didn't want to, get on here and kind of come down on a few things that's going on as far as his killings and our children that are just out here reckless. These young men that decides to pick up a gun and shoot and kill someone, it's just getting out of hand. I just don't understand who's guiding these children, and not even children, young adults. Let me not say children, young adults that's out here just doing the most. I don't remember anything like this when I was growing up as far as family. Family back when I was growing up was a solid knit type of growing up. That's what I remember. And I just don't see that today. Our children are actually raising themselves. The young adults are raising themselves. Nobody is teaching the children anything today. No closeness, and not even just with the young people. It's just throughout the Black community. We all, have a problem with each other. It could be from the way a person look or the way a person talk or the car they drive. We're not happy for one another. We quick to put down each other for the things that we work hard for the things that you work hard for. We should not be hating on each other. We should be uplifting each other for the things and the glories that we possess or that we worked hard for. It's just really depressing to see why and to understand where is our brothers and sisters where we come together has a village and has a unit of people to correct the wrongdoings and correct the things that are happening out here, like the Wild Wild West. We have generations and generations to go, and it looks like we're not going to be going anywhere because we have knuckleheads out here that's out here just reckless and shooting innocent people, innocent bystanders, and nobody's getting caught. The police is not arresting people. There are hardly any arrests for the killings that are happening in our communities. Hardly ever are cases or anybody brought in for the murders that are happening out here in the streets. So are we just going to allow and continue to allow innocent people to be killed like this with nothing to be done? How are we going to have an existence for the next 20 years for our children that are growing up now, that are in high school and middle school? Who are they going to date or maybe, court to have a relationship and maybe children in the future in their lives? What are we going to have to grow our existence as a race? It is very depressing, from when I was growing up, we were playing together. Our parents took us to the movies. You know what I'm saying? We got our big thing of popcorn and we all shared that. And We enjoyed, going to the park together. We enjoyed going to the beach. It'd be about maybe 15, the whole family, everybody just meet out to the beach and just enjoy food and have fun, get in the water and just enjoy each other. Go to church, that's a family day. You go to church and you praise and you see your family, your friends, and then after church you go to dinner. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you free for the rest of the day. In schools, they taught, they taught our children something. At least we had the Bible in the church. We could pray. Prayer was there. You know what I'm saying? They took that out. But I just say, just so much have changed, and over the years in this new way of life, and this new millennium type of children and type of raising, I'm not going to blame it all on, that they took the prayer out of the schools, and you can't discipline your children, and they want to come in your homes and tell you how to raise your kids. It's not all on what they did and how they dismantled our village and how we raise our children. It is still up to us as a people to continue raising our children the way that we should. I don't know where the lack of responsibility has gone in this new way, but we got to get it together, because from what I'm seeing, it's not looking good for us to reproduce and for us to continue our legacy of a race, of a people. Because if we keep killing off the black men and keep killing off each other like this, who do we have to continue our legacy to go on? What are we doing out here? Why can't we be kind to each other? Why are we so disrespectful to each other? Why don't we smile at each other? We want to blame other people for our downfalls and for our hurt and for our pain. Yes, I get it. But now that things are open and we're talking about it, we need to be about it. We need to appreciate Juneteenth. We need to appreciate our lives that we are able to live in this day. We need to appreciate it to the fact that we're trying to build our communities up, not tear them down. We're tearing them down. We're tearing down our legacy. We're tearing down our children. We're tearing down our communities. How are we going to fight for rights and fight for black lives and fight for this and fight for that when we're out here doing the opposite? You got your parents out there working hard and trying to, make it and trying to build for the future. But then you got to have the knucklehead young adult men that's out here just reckless and killing people and killing your own community off from envy and jealousy and just wicked ways out here. We got to get some kind of community, Black Panther type of some kind of community of men or something that's going to break this party of gang violence down, because something has to give, because we want to live as a people. It's not fair that we're out here working hard. We're hard-working people out here trying to live our lives, trying to do better, trying to make it to the next level. Are you guys not trying to make it to the next level of life? Do you see we already, as a people, as a black people, have it hard enough? Your children have it hard. You're having children. Yes, that's a good thing. But they're having it hard because it's already hard for the black man. It's already hard for the black woman. It's already hard for our children out here in the school systems trying to make it. So with that being said, you're making it 10 times harder for us as a people, because we're looked at by everyone in this race of other people already. So we're looked down upon. So you already have 10 strikes against you. So now you got to fight even 10 times harder. But let's stop fighting against each other. I just don't understand. I'm just so tired of watching the news and seeing and hearing stories about my brother died today and my sister got shot yesterday. You know, this is ridiculous and it's embarrassing, and we need to stop. We need to stop it, and we need to do better. I just want to see positivity. I want to see growth. Let's try to come together. You guys that's out here just reckless. Find yourselves, family, parents of these young men. Go find out what they're doing. Go check their bedrooms, see what they're doing. Ask them what are they up to. Are they doing any chores? Are they helping you out in the house? Or are they just stressing you out? You're stressed, they stress, and then they go out and they be reckless. Get into your kids' lives because they out here committing all kind of crimes and nobody's doing anything about it. They have the no snitch look, I don't even want to call it nothing because I don't want to put a stamp on that, but the no snitch, don't tell, which is asinine to me. I mean, someone kill up somebody's family member and it's okay like that. Something just really has to change because it's not looking good. I mean, we out here fighting and we fighting in the Congress and we trying to fight on the streets and we fighting with the voting and we fighting. Are y'all not tired of fighting? We as a people got to come together, do the right thing. If you see it and it's wrong, do something about it. That's how I grew up. I mean, I wouldn't want to give y'all a story of who I am and the things I have done to step in. And I'm still stepping in. I'm still stepping in to this day. You know, it's the young teenagers today need guidance. They are doing their own thing in their minds. They only see things one way, which is their way or the highway. It's this level of entitlement that we're not entitled. We as a black people are not entitled like others. But they have been given this level of entitlement because they have taken away their importance of who they are and their importance of guidance in the school systems and in life. They have taken away how we raise our children and things we need as a people. So now nobody's in control. The kids are just out of control. You can't tell them nothing. They feel like that, why are you saying anything to me? If you ask them to do anything, it's 10 times you have something back to say. We got to get a hold of our children and start raising our children now. We got to turn this around now. We got to do it, people. We got to bring the village back, because if not, guess what? Everybody watching, and they see what we're doing to our own people. Like I say in many of my videos, they killing us, we killing us. So it's not even a win-win. It's a loss, lose, whichever way you want to say it. And it's really frustrating and it's angry. I'm going to tell y'all right quick what I did over the weekend. I went to get me some food and I seen a young man. He was about maybe 16 years old. And I thought it was his mother that was scolding him because he was being disrespectful and loud and rude. And yes, I did intervene once we got outside to talk to that young lady, to tell her it's a way to do things and not like that. Everybody did not have to see and hear it that way. Take them outside. You talk to them. When I was talking to her, she calmed down and she was looking at me right in my eyes like she appreciated that. And I told her how to go about it. Talk to him. Just sit down and talk to him. Little do I know that wasn't the mother. That was the stepmother. And she felt like he didn't like her. Things like that happen. You have the step parents that's coming in trying to raise the kids. Things happen. Talk to your children. That's all I want to say. Let's talk to them. Let's raise them. I am that village. If I see it, I'm gonna say something. I've always been like that, and I will continue to raise our village and take care of our village. Again, you are listening to Shop Talk Radio. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.